All right, good evening. We are live. We are live right here in sunny South Florida. We don't have any weather, and my prayers go out to everyone that is facing weathers tonight. I know that we have a lot of people that are in the Carolina area with tornadoes and storms and snowstorms. So we are yet praying for you that I'm just checking my volume, guys. All right. Sorry. We're yet praying for you, making sure that you are getting through this weather um, together. So tonight I do have a young lady that's coming on. She is new to me. She was referred to me by a promoter, an influencer. I've been reading up on her, but we're going to let her introduce herself. So she'll be on just a little bit later, and we won't be before you long tonight. We won't be before you long tonight. Just let me say that Gillian and Cole, she played the cost to be the boss, y'all. She pays for all of this and make sure that it happens. So Gillian and Cole is our proud sponsor tonight. Number two is my name is Kenya Siwola, GT Promotions, keeping it real in the gospel, and I am the host of Hot Topics, where we just pop up and have a pop-up show and give you the pop-up experience, providing exposure to artists, business, book clubs, and everything that is looking for exposure in the middle. So again, we want to just welcome you to pop-up show. But while we're waiting on Leah to come on, there is some things, excuse me. I do apologize. I am getting over a cold for 2 weeks, y'all. I'm getting over a cold and I'm working on a award show and doing 101 things and still trying to practice consistency. My New Year's goal was, they say write the vision and make it plain. The goal this year was to become consistent, meaning that we're going to go live on the days that we stated by any means necessary. And I have been able to do that. So that is what we're doing in 2020. We are not only writing the vision that we have, but what we're doing is a lot of times in life we write visions out, and I don't know why I'm being led this way, but we write a vision out, and when we write the vision out, we sometimes allow it to be watered down because we start telling people our visions. And understand that when we start telling people our vision is no longer our vision, is a shared vision. So the vision that you have set forth, people tend to start telling you you should do it this way, and this way, and remove you at your comfort zone. Once you remove that comfort zone, what happens is it's no longer your vision; it's a shared vision, and you become uncomfortable. So once you become uncomfortable, the vision it's just no fun anymore. So you have to remember whatever was given to you in your head, you have to write it down, you have to execute, you have to make it plain. You have some of them people that go out there and they do things and they don't tell you until after it's done. Yeah, you have to be that way because there's a lot of people that they say we moving in silence, they move in silence, they move in silence, and the next thing you know they pop up and they tell you about it because they're moving in the way you're supposed to move. Your vision is supposed to be your vision. It's supposed to be for you. It's supposed to be the way you write it. Because again, when you start allowing people to visit your vision, what happens is at that time you're allowing them to put their foot on your neck. My God, put your foot on your neck. And at that time, when you do that, what happens is it's gonna be diluted. You ever have some Kool-Aid and with the Kool-Aid, it start getting diluted because you're putting too much water in it. So what happens is you got to add more sugar to it, and it still ain't right. And you add more sugar, but then you add more water, and you're like, I got to add another pack of Kool-Aid. That Kool-Aid ain't gonna never be right because when you made the Kool-Aid was good, but you felt as though you wanted somebody else to taste it because you wanted a second opinion. So guess what happened? You had started adding all these additives, and the Kool-Aid ain't been right since. So that's just my analogy on the Kool-Aid. So sometimes you have to know that, and with your vision is something that was given to you. If you lay down at night and all of a sudden it comes in your head and you write it down, you execute it, I am truly a new believer of moving in silence. And then when it come out, it just comes out. Because a lot of times if you move slow attraction, guess what's gonna happen? Your vision gonna be got going and somebody already gonna execute and you're gonna be sit back saying, man, I don't believe they did that. Believe it. Excuse me again, believe it. Because what happened is you sold what you had into them and allow them to now have your dreams and ambitions. So in 2020, I'm just telling you from the day on 2/6, if you have a vision and you have goals, write the vision, make it plain. And once you write the vision and make it plain, you execute that thing. You take that thing and you grab it like it's a ball and you run with it. Because if you start telling everybody your vision before you can fix it, before you can do it, yeah, have your vision and go on, honey. Yeah, have your vision and go on. So my advice to you, if you don't hear anything else tonight that you enjoy or that you love, please understand that excuse me, I just want to say I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get rid of this cold and get better. Um about vision. And again, I don't know why I was led that way, but I just want to tell you that again, everything that I'm doing right now is the vision. We had the praise and worship experience. We're going on 10 years, 2020. And with the 10 years, what actually happened was about 2 years ago, I had so many different people telling me so many other ways to do it. You should try this. You should do this. Don't do it outside. Don't do this. And I started listening. And as I started listening, I started to kind of changed my mind about it. I said, you know what? I'm not going to do it. It's just too much. I'm not going to do this because it's too much. And people say, oh, why don't you go inside? Why are you doing it this way? And I was like, you're right. Maybe I shouldn't go inside. Maybe I shouldn't do it like this. So what happened was when I didn't do it the way I envisioned it, it got weak. It wasn't fun anymore. And I tend to let 2 years go by. Now, people are telling me how to do things now. People are giving me their insight and their knowledge, and I'm listening. And I learned to take what I need to take from that. And I say, okay, well, that sounds like a good idea, but let me do it. But I don't let them intrude on my vision. I don't let them intrude on my dreams. I take it and I say, okay, um, here we are. I like that. Let me implement that. So let's get into the implement season of implementing and not letting people bully us into turning what's ours into theirs. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. So we're just waiting on Leah. I got a confirmation today from her. But if we don't, we're gonna ride this thing out for the 30 minutes to talk about me. All right, because we're gonna ride this thing out talk about my award show. We're gonna turn it into my life. Yes. All right, so listen, I just want to invite everybody over to the Praise and Worship Experience Magazine of the Gospel um, award show that will be going on this Saturday, February 8th, 2020, from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock at the Libby Wesley Amphitheater. The Libby Wesley Amphitheater. That's where to be located at. We're going to have a great time. Listen, we got some great vendors. We got some of the best vendors on this side of heaven. So I'm going to run that down to you again while we wait on our guests to come in. We got Euphoric Felicity. Excuse me. $5 jewelry. Euphoric Felicity with $5 jewelry. She has some of the best jewelry, and her setup is astronomical. Yes, her setup is astronomical. It is beautiful. She has the best setup. She has a setup story that you would not believe. I am excited about seeing her pull up this Saturday at 11 o'clock and watch her and my brother, who will also be doing some hosting for me. He will also be doing some live interviews and going live and going from his page, going from my page. And we're going to have some fun. He'll be meeting the artists and meeting the people and getting crowd reflection. So y'all tune in for that. We have a natural seal, which is Sylvia Robinson. She'll be there and she'll be basically showing you guys how, well, she'll have all her natural scrubs, lotions, foot creams. I think that she has hair and shampoo now. She'll be there. We have Cakes by Kesslin. Cakes by Kesslin will have Cinta buns. They're little bun buns. That's the new name for them, bun buns. So she will have bun buns. And she also, I think she said she'll have bonbons and some pound cake. Now, trying her to get some spike cake because church people like spike cake too. Yes, the church people like spike cakes too. We're trying to get her to get some. Yes, my brother is Mr. Meet and Greet. So the church people like spike cakes as well. Let me see who else. We have Brenda. Miss Brenda is going to have cupcakes, y'all. Miss Brenda is going to have cupcakes. She just told me on my little ear, this one with this headphone, that she's having German chocolate cupcakes. Touch your neighbor, your friends, and everybody else, and tell them German chocolate cupcakes. Uh huh. I'm ready for that, y'all. I know she got some other stuff, but I don't care. She got German chocolate cupcakes. All right. So let's see who else. We have the frugal chick. She sells and makes different whatnots and different towels and cups and things like that. So she'll be out there. Miss Frugal Chick will be there. We have Samara Stewart. She will be there selling sausages. Now, if y'all don't know about them good Georgia sausages, the Georgia sausages that has like onions and mushrooms and bell peppers, she'll be selling that on the they're already done. They're just going to a wheel. So she'll be selling that. Let me see who else we got. We have trying to think of all the vendors. I'm sorry about that. We have Ty Hannah. Ty Hannah will be there. Ty Hannah will be there, and we will, and he will be selling um, peanuts, peanuts with ham hocks, neck bones. All right, so he's challenging all Usher boy number twos to a fan and taking true. All right, so we got to find him a fan so he can see how everybody take the chewing gum people mouth. Oh Lord, this killing time thing. I'm trying to be good, but I can't do it. So let me see who else. We got Ty Hanna. He's gonna have sauce, and he's gonna have let me see, sauce and peanuts. So let's see who else we got. Y'all, please forgive me. I'm trying to get rid of this cold by Saturday. I want y'all to pray for me. I'm still not. I'm still under the weather, and I'm still trying. But this we gonna work this out. Let's see. So we have young lady is 286 Jewelry. She's going to be in the house. She will be selling jewelries. We have of the best, two of the best playwrights that will be on the plaza. That will be Chi Chi Ma Productions. They will be there selling their inspirational items. Then we have Christina Shea Acts of Life. They'll be there just promoting their play and they're giving away tickets. We have a gentleman, I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. We have a gentleman that will be there. He'll be selling paintings. We have Big Man Productions. Big Man Production, he'll be there selling T-shirts and CDs. We have Edge Whitaker, he is also a gospel artist. Some other people. Oh, we have another young lady that's selling baskets. So if you're trying to get Valentine's Day baskets, you will have Valentine's Day baskets. So my brother will be interviewing all these people this weekend so that you'll be able to see who all's out there. He'll be running around with the camera because I'll be doing other things. And I want to thank you so much, little bro, because you're taking a load off of me. A load off of me for me to be able to do exactly what I'm doing. So I just want to thank you so much. Now, just for a couple groups that's coming, the White Moment and Symphony is coming. You have the Cross Family. You have Michael Lee the Voice. You have In Christ 2. You have, oh my gosh, we have a tremendous amount of artists that are coming. Tonight, I'm actually going to, when I get off this live, I'm going to cut this live short because I haven't heard from Leah. So I'm going to come back live a little bit later on or probably tomorrow and go over the artist chart and let you know exactly where everybody is at because we want everybody to be able to come and not stay all day long and they know exactly where the chart is at. So as long as you're an artist, which is we have already told them what time to come on, we've already told them how long they're going to stay. So as long as your artist is there on time, we'll be fine and you'll be able to be the same time. Also, we'll be giving out awards all day long. Now, let me tell y'all, right? I still do not know who won. I still do not have. Well, the trophies are available, but I don't have them. So I won't find out probably until you find out who the winner is, or probably shortly after, or probably tomorrow. So everybody's like saying, "Oh, should I come? I don't know if I come. I don't know if I'm winning. I don't know." So for everybody that's calling asking, I don't know who won yet. So I just want to run that by y'all. Again, I'm not able to get in contact with my guests. So but that's good because that's good. It's fine. We're gonna reschedule Ms. Leah because we have 101 things to do tonight for this award show. So we haven't gotten in contact with her. And it gave me opportunity to kind of hang out with you guys for a little while, 15 minutes, and kind of give you a rundown. Also, let me just say this. I need you guys to please, 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 please understand that this is an outside event. Everybody's saying you want to come dressed. This is an outdoor event. Bring your chairs. I do provide bleachers, but not that many to probably house everybody. So please come out. Understand you're going to be outside. You will be in the elements. Um, so please come out, have a good time, have fun, but don't come dressed for church because this is not a church event. Okay, okay. So again, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. And again, we'll be back. I'm going to contact Leah and reschedule her because we do want to talk to this young lady and find out what she has going on. But we'll bring her back another day, probably next week. All right. Much love, guys. I got to go. I'm out.